Hello and welcome back to Burlington, Kentucky for round 2 front 9 coverage of our MPO lead card here at the 2025 LWS Open at Idlewild. We've got BigBarri commentary, Paul Ulibarri, Jeremy Koling bringing you the action on this moving day.
Can't wait to see what happens. But before we do that, guess what?
What's
LGBT trading card boxes are out 20% off right now till Tuesday. They also have Parallel Universe
From Brixton?
That's right.
Well, also, we're going to be including randomly pulled cards from Adam Hammis from the Jomez's stream earlier this week in all orders that come in through the website. So go check that out. That's going to be through Monday. And also, there's an extra 20% off discount that goes to all JomezPro Patreon members, even on already included discounts. So something to check out. Let's get to the action, Paul. We have beautiful conditions, slightly windier than yesterday, keeping you honest.
For sure.
But the temperature's nice, it's warm, but good scoring conditions today.
Yeah, I think the wind's only going to really affect the front 9. The back 9's kind of in the woods. You really don't feel it that much. But hole 1, par 4, 638. Actually kind of a helping wind, I think.
Today, yeah.
I really do think that. Just throw anything in the middle. There's out of bounds left and right. And then just upshot. Try not to get under that tree on the right. If you do, that's the tricky little putting spot. But just don't go for too much unless you're going for the hole. That's all I'm going to say.
California. Paul McBeth.
You don't need a lot. 350 feet would get the job done. It really would.
Paul has been knocking on the door a lot so far this season. He's come off the gates hot. Round 1s have been really impressive for him. I am really interested to see how he performs here in round 2. Because that's kind of been his bugaboo in the last couple of tournaments where he's started off with a good first round.
Yeah, I think that's a good tree.
I think so, too.
I think that might have been heading towards the out of bounds.
Next from Longenecker, Iowa. Gavin, Babcock.
Babcock, who's also been playing incredible disc golf.
Mr. Consistent, I feel like.
Yes,
You know, a couple one-offs, not his best finish, but for the most part, a lot of top 25s this year. I love this. He's just taking the sidearm, put me in the middle. Let me get that bird to start.
One of the best one-finger forehand throwers we've ever seen.
Throwing third from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Jesse Longenecker.
Excited to see this guy play. You've talked big about his game. Started off yesterday with a blistering 12 under. What are we going to see today from him?
I'm worried about the nerves. Right there's some nerves. I think that needs help. Maybe he's lucky. Oh,
not as lucky as he needs to be. That was an early release.
You're gonna just see him throw everything.
Rounding out our lead card from
He's an
Urbandale,
all-around
Iowa.
really good player.
Gannon Buhr.
Gannon Buhr, our top of the 11 unders.
What I like about him is he's got that extra little off the hand.
Okay.
That if you were to see him like at a park, you'd be like, wait, hold on. Do I know you?
Oh, Gannon's going for it. This is a big shot. Good height, good turn.
Oh my. How far? Oh my.
Oh, he gets on the other side of the tree.
You're like, I think that's 20 feet. It depends on if he's under that or not.
Wow, what a shot. 638 feet. Gannon's going to have a look for eagle. That got there so quick, man. Great approach from Paul.
Yep. Still I'm telling you, under those branches, it's just a nightmare.
Especially for a guy that's at least 6'7". So Christine Jennings asked me today, how tall are you, Jeremy? And I told her I'm 6'6". She's like, with shoes on? I'm like, well, I'm a little taller, like everyone who's worn shoes in their life. She said, Gannon said he's 6'8" with shoes on. To which I don't
wearing high heels. What's going on
I don't
here?
know what's going on with that. This needs to sit down.
Calm down. Putting though, that's why you take you put it in the fairway, and even with a bad shot like this, you got to putt in the circle, and you got all these little danglers. Oh yeah, that's hard.
Might be a you're still out situation. We'll see how close Gannon is.
Wow.
Wow.
Gannon's so
Gannon's
close.
Oh,
What
man.
the heck? Yeah, I want you to watch, Jesse. I want you to watch the small things. That was another thing I was impressed. Like just that little upshot right there. Pretty buttery, smooth little backhand.
Ever since 1998, Blink 182 has got me watching all the small things. Gannon Buhr,
Tapping.
no small thing there.
Never seen one
Huge eagle.
closer.
That's incredible.
I thought I was going to see one today, man. Luke Sampson put one 40 feet short. I didn't know he had it like that.
Eli Swanson on my card put it on the short side of the tree, and you don't go for that big shot and not try to make the putt.
Yeah.
But he's got the limbs. He's got those air bounce. Nearly putted it to 60 long.
Okay.
It's
I
really
like
tough.
that, yeah.
But he sent it, you know? You got to go for it. Jesse saves the par. Already getting a check in here on Ezra with a bogey par start. Horrible start for him. See if he's able to rebound with a nice putt from the tall grass. And I think there's a good reason why we're showing.
What a putt. What a cool green. It's good perspective for how cool this green is.
I'm with you. Kyle Klein, who just missed out on being on lead card due to PDGA number, goes roller off the tee on 3 into a good spot. Really good spot. And that's how you get to 2 down through 3.
Do you think it would be harder if you just put the basket down below, kind of where the cameraman is?
I think it'd be harder if the basket was another 25 feet longer.
Yeah. Isaac.
Oh, the full treatment. How far does that get? That's a beautiful drive. Whoa!
I think we know where this is going.
Inside C2 for the eagle.
Stripe show.
Oh, man. Okay, we're like, lead card's 1 hole in, and we've already seen 2 eagles. What is going on today? This is good stuff.
I like it. People going low. Early.
Just like that, Gannon, even though McBeth gets the birdie, now tied at the top, at least on lead card. Today, we give away the Patreon disc winner, and that goes to Andrew Baham. Baham?
Bam.
It's coming to you, buddy. We've got a disc that was thrown at least once by Gannon Buhr.
Bam, bam.
It's a great disc. You're going to enjoy it. It's going to get some autographs on it for you. 2's a good birdie to get.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Little flip roller here from Gannon. I like this play. Lands it very nice again. Right all the way up on the flat.
Just a technical approach from there. Tee shot's not that difficult. It really comes down to how do you manage the approach, avoiding going out of bounds, avoiding the low ceiling.
Nice.
Paul might be eyeing up that forehand hyzer with that shot because that's quite a bit left.
Crazy that Babcock and Marweed, 2 really just great side armors, do the one thingy.
Yeah, not many players, but Andrew and Gavin right there at the top of skill and consistency. A little early on the hyzer. It's going to come up short for Jesse. More than likely just a safe play for Gavin out of position.
Yeah. Oh,
trying
got
to
it
bend it?
turned.
Man, that had some power, Paul. That was not a safe play. He was trying to get home.
Yeah, and he's got a putt. Like, that's very runnable from over there.
That's a lot of power for the big guy. That was moving.
What's Jesse trying to do here?
This is the safe play. I was kind of foreshadowing Gavin's approach, but nothing wrong with that. Yeah, out of position on this one. It can get tricky. Paul's going to go backhand, actually. Go backhand, try to flip it up.
Man, does that look good? I think it does.
That is gorgeous. It's a big drive.
Still isn't getting it turned, Jerm.
It's a little scary. You know, you got to throw Anheuser to a right to left slope. But you want to throw that shot when you know that the disc is going to catch ground. But if you overturn it, there's nothing stopping the disc from just going straight OB. So it gets tricky. It gets in your head a little bit.
Oh, and he's got some more little lemmies in his face. Back-to-back holes. Bummer. That's so annoying.
Yeah, it is really
It's
frustrating.
so frustrating, man.
This is a little closer than we saw him yesterday, but still very scary. And just like yesterday, misses it low. Not going to miss the comebacker. But 2 days in a row, Gannon's drive, essentially A1 position. Doesn't get up and down for the birdie.
Ooh, good catch on the left side. That looked a little funny.
Was it a little high or just?
It just like it kind of floated up high.
Yeah, it wasn't the clean pop out of the hand, but the result's great. Can't argue with that. Par start for both Gavin and Jesse. It's losing strokes. Harry Chase with a great round. He's currently in first place.
Quick little flip roller here or sidearm low down the right side, not this way. But if you do go this way, that's fine too. If you can land right about here, sets you up for a really easy shot into the green. You just gotta miss these 2 guardians, get over these cattails here, or whatever the heck those are. Big old, what is that? Wheat? Is that a wheat field, Jerm?
Yeah,
that's
I think it's a
huge
wheat field, Paul.
wheat field.
Yep.
You gotta watch out for those. Sheesh.
The kind of grass you don't want to get your disc in. That's for sure.
Cornfield, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's a cornfield, Paul. This is great.
You know, I'm joking. I have no clue what that is. No, stop. Here's the same shot you're throwing on hole 2 if you do throw that, and this is gonna be great.
Yep. This grass, you can just tell it's just slow. It is slow grass. No skip for Paul. Once Gannon's got basically to vertical, it was already trying to stop rolling. Not just smart play. Gets the ceiling a lot lower. Oh, don't go B long. And what just gobbled up from Jesse. You got to get that ceiling. You got to push the ceiling, but you also can't throw it too low. It's very, very tricky height that you have to get perfect in order to get great distance.
Gonna be kind of by where Ez was, a little closer.
Yep, just outside the circle.
Oh, baby.
Okay. Paul
That's
is
nice.
He's on it now.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Bullseye.
Yeah, the tee shot for Paul on hole 1 was a little loose, but everything since then has been crispy. Gannon will match his effort just outside bullseye. Look at this drive from Gavin. This thing is just total yawking.
Yeah, it was pumped up there. There you go. Don't see a lot deep here.
No, you don't. You just
I've
can't.
never seen a sidearm get over.
It's not accessible from where your typical landing zone is. But he's at the bottom of the hill as Jesse puts this up, chains out right side. But when you get to the bottom of the hill, you're actually putting or throwing your approach upwards.
Yeah.
And that low ceiling, you have total access to it. Very well played for Gavin. Gannon continuing the trend that lasted for 16 holes yesterday, where he just never takes 2 holes off.
Why would you? You know?
You wouldn't if you could do something about it.
Yeah. Sometimes you just get tired.
Most people do. But when you're 20,
Got that energy.
you got that energy, man. The only thing that's giving you more energy is more birdies. 3 under for Paul and Gannon. Gavin getting on the leaderboard, and Jesse off to a slow start.
Harry and Miranda get up to 11 under. So we got a mark of what's possible out there right now. 11's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a great score. Hole 4 is a par 4, 722 feet. We saw Gannon's drive in the gap yesterday,
Yeah.
which is just, I mean, if he does it again, that'd be 3 shots that we've seen from him in a row. But we'll wait and see what he does. Very common miss is the overturn early right, which is out of bounds, and then the early hyzer left, which puts you out of position for the gap. It's also kind of smart to take a little bit off this tee shot to increase your angle on the second. Like Paul's doing that here. I don't think he's going for that much distance.
I don't mind that.
I like that play if you
Yep.
trust your lengthy approach.
A little higher this time, and it's not drifting. I think he's going to be pinched this time, to be honest.
Oh yeah, the distance is fine, but what he's left with is nothing that you'd want.
Whoa.
If this is great. It shapes the forehand perfectly, but you need such big distance that's amazing.
That's so far.
And that's why Gavin is getting top 20s and top 10s. He's doing stuff like that off the tee, forehand and backhand.
I mean, look at that. That's pretty good form.
It's nice.
That's a really good spot. Should have that little hyzer spot, I think.
Yeah,
Tiny gap.
it's hard to
Teeny
call
tiny.
from that camera angle for right now, but we'll see in a second if you actually got that one right. I think you did.
Yeah, I think he's going to have to go inside of that. It's like where Isaac was, maybe, is what I'm thinking.
Uh-huh.
How he had to do that hyzer first round.
Paul's trust in
Something.
his game, man, to intentionally lay that drive up short.
Oh, he's going to throw the sidearm through it.
I think he missed his line too wide to the right, and he's going to pay the price.
Yeah. So he's going to be one over early. Oh,
And
good break, I guess.
great break. If you're going to hit something there, hit it hard.
I've never seen a sidearm this far, ever.
This is perfect. And that's also quite nice. Back-to-back very well played holes for Gavin. And Gannon's gonna take care of business here. I'm going to walk away with a par.
Careful, you go deep here. There is
Okay.
a little bit of out of bounds back there.
Yeah, it gets
not the putt you want for bogey.
No, it's definitely not. That is the putt you want for birdie if you're Paul McBeth. 4 for 4 start, just like yesterday. That OB behind the basket comes in a lot closer to the right side of the pin. A good putt there for the bogey. Slow start for Jesse.
Yeah, I mean, McBeth's got him by 5, just like that. Welcome to the big leagues, bud.
Mm-hmm. Got to come correct. On to hole 5, par 3, 432 feet. Right to left slope that comes into play as the disc starts the tail end hyzer at the end. Got to get the height right, otherwise your disc could drift OB, or there's a lot of things that can go wrong.
There's going to be less birdies today than yesterday. I'm calling it. It was hard today.
14 birdies yesterday.
Yeah. Can you get the height right? I just don't see this getting home.
No, it's just too short. Not high enough is really the main issue.
Wonder if this guy can get that one thingy to flip up.
I played with Albert Tom today, and he threw his forehand to Bullseye's edge. And I was just thinking, that's incredible. But somebody was closer.
Oh, so you have an insider knowledge of the birds on this hole.
I do know that our card provided 2 of them.
Star framed it.
Yeah, we did have 2 of them. That's in the circle for Gannon. Good adjustment from yesterday's drive. That was very close to being out of bounds and stayed safe.
I don't really see that flag moving.
Jesse, more height. Does it have enough turn to hold? Yeah, it does. This is looking great. Yeah, that's going to be circle's edge. Scary putt to run, but good drive.
Oh.
I don't think he meant to keep that within inches of the tree.
Chicken.
I think he was running it.
Bok.
I think that he was trying to make that. And that is going to find OB. Oh,
Brutal.
super tough start for the young guy. Oh, solid putt for the bogey coming back from circle's edge.
2 over. Kind of a nightmare start for my young friend Jesse.
And Gannon misses a putt on hole 5 for a second day in a row inside C1. And back-to-back pars now for Gannon.
Which is the first time in a million years he's done that too. Well, I guess he went
17, 18, yeah.
Does that really count?
Doesn't count. Just because we make the rules.
Yep. Simon
Lazat
on hole 7,
teeing off
par 4.
right down the middle.
Nice skip.
I like that. Yeah, that was trust to not go. It's so common to go long on this tee shot. Just getting around the corner puts you in the perfect position as we see here. Stand still.
Yeah, gives himself a look.
Let me guess. Nose up, spinner. And balance maintained inside circle. So not a super incredibly hot start for Simon, but nice birdie there on 7.
I think this is one of my top 3 favorites on the course. Hole 6, par 4, 555 feet. I love it because it gives you that eagle look if you want it. We saw Isaac take advantage of it. Roller that misses this big tree or sidearm skips through here. Money. Got this hole out of bounds left, and then it wraps around the island here. I don't know. For such a short hole, I think it's very difficult, and it feels like a really good birdie.
Yeah, the approach is very touchy. It's always scary unless your drive is just bananas far. It's always going to be a little tricky, a little technical.
Tree. Got it.
Paul didn't need that half pipe from the tree there, but it's doable from there. It's good shape, good power.
Yeah. Gonna have that little backhand approach from there.
Slightly better angle, but by being down the hill a bit from where Paul's roller drive landed.
Whoa. I don't think you can throw it higher.
Man, that is a pretty decent result for a shot that I didn't really like out of his hand. See if Jesse can get things going here.
Yeah.
That's one of the longer forehands you're ever going to see on the hole. That's crazy far.
Pretty
Whoa.
big. Touchy, like you said. Does he have the right stuff?
And that's... Oh, it
Bummer.
finds the one spot.
Yep.
The wall is there to help you all the way up to that center block, and then it just stops. And Gavin finds
Brutal.
that. Yeah, that's
brutal.
tough break, because you're expecting that wall to be your friend. Was that going across?
Yeah, I think so.
Just jump on. That's crazy. That's like a Gannon Burr move.
Well, was he putting a mid-range? No, because people don't do that. Oh,
Gannon
metal.
that hits a piece of metal. Well, let's get up to Jesse's drive. At this stage of the round yesterday, he was already 4 under, so 6 back of the pace yesterday. You can't be chasing that ghost and nearly lock down the eagle. In the end, Isaac was the only player in the field taking the eagle.
Oh, look what I found.
How many of these did he make yesterday, too?
Look at this.
That's just vintage Paul McBeth.
I like it. Can Gavin save it? Yes. Nice little dropper. Just a brutal part to take. 2 really good shots.
Yeah, really, they were both great. The approach is tough to get right because you have this artificial turf green that just slides discs. you can try to come into the green with touch, but they're just going to move a little bit quicker than they normally do anywhere else.
Who is it? Oh, they're just going to show us the name. Kevin's in there.
Whoa. That's a great shot. Shaping that with the Anheuser through the gap. Now has this for the birdie look. That is such a clean jump putt.
Sticking with Kevin.
What? He did away with the grenade.
Oh.
So he's not going to be doing away with the jump putt. Oh, boy, that barely... Oh, man. In the end, perfect.
Really good.
That was inches from hitting tree.
Can you go back to back outside the circles? Sure.
Trying to wipe away that early double bogey.
That's a tough one. The double bogey.
On hole
Any
two,
doubles out here?
Yep.
The scoring is just so insane this year.
Yeah, it's not Idlewild of old.
No.
And where they did a lot of clearing in the forest, and there's a lot of trees that are gone on hole 18 and a few other places where it's slightly easier. You can kick into a spot and scramble, whereas it used to be bogeys before. They've taken a stroke away from par. Hole 8 used to be a par 5. Now it's a par 4, so...
This bag
This bag
is lighter.
very sturdy.
Comfortable.
It's beautiful. I'm in love with it.
I feel like I'm just gonna have this bag forever and it's never gonna fail me.
This is the Octothorpe reimagined.
To finish that thought off, sorry. The scores that we've talked about at this tournament have been right around that 9 under mark. Going back from the beginning of the tournament. And now, I'm just blown away. That the scores to win now are closer to 11 or 12.
Yeah. I mean, just last year it took 3 nines. And now, I mean, Miranda, like you just look, yesterday there was like 10 people at double digits or more.
Or more.
Miranda, Harry Chase, or harder conditions already today in with 11.
Paul, a little long, but he's going to have a good angle for the forehand turnover, I think. Should be fine. Good drive. Anything through the gap that doesn't hit a tree and go B, you'll take it.
Do you think Gannon's going to have 3 holes in a row ever again without a birdie?
Yeah, I do. I do think that at some point he's going to get tired of birdieing all the time and he's going to come back to earth. Do you think he's ever going to have 3 pars in a row?
No. Nope. After this one, if he pars this one, I feel like he might not ever again. Good shot.
Yep. And Jesse, after getting his first birdie of the round, now has this awkward straddle out. Tough to get all the way up from there.
Really close. But yeah, that's going down into a really hard place to putt from as well.
Normally we see Gannon jump putting with that disc. This time, it's just a perfect throw.
You know, why didn't you jump put it there?
Probably could have.
Oh, and then the roll.
Absolutely no soup for you.
Wow. Backhand from here.
That is interesting.
He wasn't trying to do that. You're not fooling anybody. You're not fooling me, bud. Good result.
Yep.
That was pulled.
Which is what you do from there. And that's why you throw the forehand, because you can turn the shot into the gap. The backhand is just going to go long. Great result. Jesse, get in the hole.
Bummer.
The gallery thinks it's in. Brutal. Good scramble.
Fire it in there, Mr. Babcock.
Paul is shredding.
Yeah, he is. You know where shredders go to die, though? Hole 8. It doesn't like shredders. It
yeah.
likes, like, inconspicuous guys. Kind of like couple birds. Nothing to see here, Mr. Hole 8.
Zach Nash, 7 under through 7. What did he go to hole 9 with? 6 under with the bogey on 8.
That's right.
Raven Newsom.
Jeez, Raven.
He's been playing some incredible disc golf this year. A couple years after an injury that put him down for a while, he's really figuring things out, playing consistent at each event. It's not just one style of disc golf. He's playing good at open courses, wooded courses, mixtures. And that putt, man, gets the job done.
Yeah, his little step putt is dangerous. All right, let's see how these guys do. A little sidearm turnover off the bat here. See if he can conquer the first shot. I like the angle. Oh, I love it.
Yep.
That is good stuff.
That's how you do it.
You ever miss this gap?
Earlier today I did.
Oh, my bad. My bad, dude.
That is...
Smoked.
Yeah, that last tree that Gannon just highs it around, that's kind of like the indicator. If you're near that tree, that's a crush drive. And when you get past it, there's really nothing in the way. It's kind of where we saw Kevin.
Yeah.
In that area. Very tricky angle on that next shot coming. Yeah, I feared it didn't have enough turn.
Explain the tee shot. Like, what is it like?
It's two different ways of throwing. You can throw a gentle disc that is slightly understable, flat, and it let the disc turn into the gap. Or you have to do what we saw McBeth and Gannon do, which is put high, a lot of turn with a disc that's going to flatten out. But you have that early corner that just completely negates the backhand off the tee. Kind of does the same thing that Paul McBeth's approach in the prior hole does.
Okay.
Where he had to get kind of lucky by pushing it around the backside.
Okay.
But yeah, the force over forehand here is just the play, even if you don't have a good forehand.
We watched Babcock throw a really great little scramble shot, honestly.
Yeah, the forehand roller play is really important if you're early on that right side. A lot of skinny gaps. Beth misses the approach after that great drive. Gannon does as well. That's the last tree that he hit. Once you get around that, you're good to go. Oh, man.
Love that.
Crafty little forehand flex.
Yeah, great save if you can make that.
Good angle control. Beautiful. Just always hits metal, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's on point. You know what I'm excited about, though? Hole 9. Because if he misses it, 10's a doozy.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. Oh, that's not okay. That stinks. I'm just trying to... I don't know what I would have done to change Gavin's putt. That was a great putt.
Yeah, it was a good putt. Those aren't real, Jesse. Those are fake drinks.
I'm curious what was going on in that moment in that man's head.
Give me that.
Give me that.
Let me have that. Kyle Klein putting together a round.
He's been doing that, hasn't he?
Yep.
Hole 9, the short one. Paul's pumped to see this one. I think I am
excited.
too.
Yep. I just have a feeling.
Par 3, 258. It's just begging to get aced. The forehand skip play, which kind of makes a little sense that it might go in at some point. We haven't seen that one yet, but we have seen the backhand turnover several times. Oof, that's
Love
so
it.
good. Just hit the hillside early. Man, that's exactly how you draw it up, guys. You just barely want to get over that hill and then one skip to the bucket. It's exactly how you draw it up.
Ooh, a little high.
And this one's going to
Little
skip
heavy.
right. That's exactly what he said. I'm always over in that same
hey.
spot.
Yeah, go.
He's not going to understand that one bit.
No, he's not. That's going to be a little tough one.
Yeah.
But kind of a bad break. I don't know. It was like
Oh,
a lot of
you're,
action.
You're saying potentially 3 in a row is coming.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you're getting at. Okay.
Yeah. Because if you miss this one,
Great
10,
shot for Jesse. I don't think he's playing those games in his head like, ooh, I got to not miss 3 in a row.
I don't know
That's-
why.
that's
I
games
don't
like
even
we
know
play.
why we made the game up. Or did I make it up?
You made it up, but I'm down to play.
Curious in the comments if you guys enjoy the game.
Do you play mental games while you're playing disc golf?
I would like to see him make this, though.
I think he's gonna.
He does. Oh my.
That was
goodness.
a great. And once again, right on line.
Track record from a knee is the best I've ever seen.
And that happens, man. Right after you get spit out, the next putt a lot of times comes off a little tentative. Good birdie for Jesse. Even front 9 is going to set him back. Paul.
What are they doing?
I don't know, but
Why are they playing this game? They both. You looked at him like, what am I doing that for?
let's stay here with Kyle up on 12. Good width, good late stability. Somehow, how did that miss that tree?
Dance around the trees.
That was crazy. Did a little wiggle around it,
I
right?
was literally right here, and the fact that he's jump putting this, well, it's not great, but I
Yeah.
would have taken there. Because then you have an opportunity to do this right here. He loves that little left side, doesn't he?
That pocket is available for a sharp hyzer putter. That low left side is your friend. What's going to do it?
Yeah.
We're halfway through the event. 27 holes remain.
And these guys are just shredding still. Like, Paul's looking really nice.
19 under right now is the mark. Kyle, I mean, that is so far above pace.
It really is. They might get to last year's pace this round at this rate.
We're going to need a tornado tomorrow just to kind of slow things down a little bit. Anyone who's played Idlewild, you know, this course is treacherous, and it's kind of like fun. You talk about, hey, I played Idlewild. Oh,
Yeah.
you know, the creek on 6 and 17 is like, yeah, dude, like this course gets people. But these courses aren't getting people anymore, and it's not a matter of the courses not being tough enough. Like, come play the course.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Well, you can look down the leaderboard. If you scroll down, you'll see a lot of great players struggling. And the fact of the matter is there's a lot of great players now. And so when some struggle, the other ones rise to the occasion, and it's just always going to be good scores.
well, that's going to do it here for the front nine. Come on back for the back nine in just a moment. We're going to require you to like and subscribe for us to be able to continue doing our job. So thank you for doing that. We'll see you in a little bit. Bye.